Hello, 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 hello. Wow. Feast of King. Oh, you can get a free cash. Oh, I did not know that. Shit. Wait, when does the season end anyways? Oh, 53 days. Oh, wow. I mean, I could play as Jar. Honestly, the season for this skin looks nice. I just like the retro one, oh gosh. And magic. The Black Widow is pretty good. The Luna looks pretty nice. I don't really play Hulk much. What does this look like? Oh, wow. Well, I did not notice. Captain America has that. The note's cool. Firefish. This one's just pretty good, though. How's the Get looking? That nice. What? It's what? Hey, what? The dot. Hold on. Hold on.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
What is his lineup? I just noticed. Okay, that's fun, actually. I was thinking Bruce Banner was the DPS, man.
I proudly wear the X, even when it clashes with my own symbol.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I have to say, I'm inspired to fight too. Principalities.
No, you're not. You're lying.
To remember, this is a skill shot, though.
Remember that.
I could play Doctor Strange,
Battle
but
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I suppose that helps.
fun.
A nice deep freeze. Don't have to
That's better. This queen's reign
Them
isn't
Spider-Man?
over.
What did he do? Our Spider-Man's AFK. Right.
As if I wasn't strong enough. Your mind is mine. Some uninvited guests.
This is real firepower!
I am ready to put on a show.
I'm fine, but thank you.
I missed that. Oh, shit.
Enemy in front of us. I suppose that helps.
Hurricane incoming!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! This is real firepower! It's the green.
A little extra power never hurts. Next time, just leave it. Mind crush. Mind crush. Just another broken toy. I suppose that helped. Sometimes you have to squash a spider.
Damn. Okay, Black Widow. I see you.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Protected on its journey. Mind crush.
I am ready to put on a show.
Meant
Oh my god, where the fuck?
Emma Frost
Hey,
never
I'm right here.
surrenders.
Remember? Luna Snow?
Go with the wind.
Oh fuck.
This is real firepower. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
God damn it. I need Hulk to like please go for the squishies, dude.
Dracula awaits. Let us not
There you go, that's nice.
get in there.
They start mad dang dick.
Raging in your arms. I suppose that helps.
Some help.
Render me a
I am ready to put on a show.
Mental domination.
This is real firepower. So guide.
Dumbass.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Only 60 seconds left. Double KO.
Render me assistance.
So young. What a shame.
I was fine. Thank you.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Down to 30 seconds. Big finish. The final 10 seconds. Relax, keep fighting until we
They get him. Bull side there.
put on a show. There they are.
I suppose that helps. If this beast can find you must protect it on its own.
This is real firepower.
The grand finale.
Hey, you lost? Oh fuck. Probably stepped up by mistake.
Back to win 'em all.
Man. What if... What the fuck is going on, dude? What is this shit?
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer. This ain't my first rodeo. Sure as hell won't be my last.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Open your... As Sorcerer Supreme, I oversee other magical adepts.
When doom has been brought to heel, I will choose Asgard's future.
No, I was gonna make fun of him, but never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, well, at least you know how to. Well, at least you know how to tell, but never mind.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
If the world didn't need superheroes, I'd work at a carnival.
Some uninvited guests.
Oh, I'm fine, don't mind me.
I am strengthened for battle.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I purge the darkness.
Damn, Isabel will possess.
The mission area is yours.
A successful operation.
Damn.
Dark magic. I am strengthened for battle.
Render me assistance.
My God, please climb.
Out, dark magic.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Where?
Our enemies are near.
Control lost.
My body is rejuvenated. I'm ready to unleash my mystic power.
Though.
I have unfinished business here.
I still...
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
Damn.
Someone scratch my back.
The
Double
Sorcerer
kill!
Supreme returns.
Damn.
Control seized.
Done. You're welcome. Observe.
The area is almost yours.
Good medicine.
This is real
By
fire!
the eye of Agamotto!
Control lost.
Damn.
You'll have to keep
Oh.
winner.
You're ready for it!
Us against the world.
Maximum pulse! The Sorcerer Supreme lives once more. Open your eyes.
This universe needs a different kind of protector. A lethal one.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Gotta be honest, not so crazy about
Oh Lord, Spider-Man. Oh, yeah.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Queen, mother, perfection. I answer to
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Your god is suffering.
Fuck det up. Shot it.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Just about to see how this thing works, and yeah, pretty brilliant. One protective shield compromised. Hostile action.
The mission area is yours.
Supernova!
Control lost.
They look like they mean business.
You can't get rid of us so easy.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Sure, those are bad guys. Who's behind you, my ally?
This is real firepower!
They've almost got it.
Hello?
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Maximum pulse!
The area's almost yours.
You thought we were done? A battle is coming.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
She. I forgot. I should have went to the Jeffel.
Your powers are mine!
A little help, please.
Damn.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Wow, we have 3 fucking healers. I don't know. It's just the new meta or some shit, bro. I don't know fuck. What the fuck, dude? Why would you pick a healer? What? We have 2 healers already. Why the fuck do we need a 3rd? Cordeiro, bro. Oh no, people be doing some dumb shit, bro. I know it's casual, but Jesus Christ, bro. You don't need to be that casual.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh shit.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
Good job, Mia Moore.
I proudly wear the X, even when it clashes with my ensemble.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I was honored to receive your invitation to the Hellfire Gala, Emma.
Remember, it is a formal affair, Namor. Shall I assume you'll be wearing a shirt?
If that is what is expected of me, of course.
How disappointing.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here they come.
Doom has opened.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Spider Lady has something for Weaver. We know.
Oh, I'm fine, don't mind me. Get in there.
Double KO. That's 3. You're halfway.
Damn.
Keep going.
I was about to get a quad.
Spider Lady has something for Weaver.
I suppose that helped. Some uninvited guests.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
You did your part, I suppose.
Maximum pulse.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. We are undefeatable.
Suppose that helped.
Ching.
All they did was make me angrier.
That is. Oh, bitch! I got solo ulted. Are you fucking me?
This queen's reign isn't over.
That piece of shit, I'm gonna fucking get him.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Bro.
I am more than just
I found one of them. Thank you.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Destiny awaits us. Prepare. Victory! Spotted and bold.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Keep up the momentum. You can't hide from the
I was fine, but thank you.
Maximum pulse!
Damn, bro. God damn.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid. Some king you turned out to be Namor. Oh, look who's here.
We are undefeatable!
Damn, I missed.
I needed that more than I knew. Now's the part where you think, stay close to us right there and you'll be fine. You were outclassed.
Damn, what the fuck? I didn't grab her? That's wow.
Don't let anything stand in your way. Us against the world!
Maximum pulse!
Thank you.
Oh, I missed. Damn.
My anger is healthy!
Your powers are mine!
Against the world! Unless
This queen's reign isn't over.
Blue-eyed thing is here. Reggie's here.
mental domination!
Oh, fucking dumb bitch.
That was fun.
We are undefeatable!
I suppose that helps.
So close! This is your big chance!
Maximum pulse!
Bitch, get bitch on.
Mental domination! Us against the world!
I suppose that helped.
I didn't get that. It's crazy. Oh my god. I'm so out DPX. The DPS! For fuck's sakes, dude. That's so wild. I time to get off this fucking game. Alright, watering the waves. Yes, please. Oh, nah. Bro, they always say that my name wrong. God damn rush. God damn. I'm getting slashed by. Did 20 yard tries every time. Who do I need?
Let me be
What do
there
I want to
for
build again?
everyone.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Alright. I want to build
me
someone.
be
Who
there
was
for
I trying to
everyone.
build? Let me look at my teams. Think Cheng? Oh, this is a boss now? Spectral. Ooh. Why not? Oh wait, I have the wrong team for this fight.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Stay behind me.
Oops, that was close.
The hand.
Easy peasy. Playtime's over. Not today, friend.
Stay behind me.
Lotus pervade.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Dude, that's rough. I really need to build them now. Actually, what's another good bow segment full up? I can always. Oh, I need a Baija. Where do I go? Where is it anyways, actually? Where is that encyclopedia fucker?
Why hesitate if you know what you want? Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Actually, I'm just gonna get off the stream. I have not really bad blood, but
Come up
so
here
I was into
before
that
me.
streamer.
I stand ready. Stay behind me. Be alert. Cycle of corruption. Lotus pervade. Leave it to me. Acceptable damage. Endless reverberation.
Playtime's over. Easy peasy.
Stay behind me. Leave it to me. Appear before
My time to shine. How's that? Let's play hide and seek. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone.
No crit fool.
appear before me. Frost flume. Shackles be gone. Leave it to me. It was
Holy shit. Well,
Don't worry, I've got this. Yeah, let's play hide and seek. Playtime's over. Right! Lion up! Victory is mine at this year's greens plucking.
how many days do I have left? I have 3 days. Might as well. Do I have enough? I guess I can use a story. Matigua need. Fuck yes, to suck my ass. What am I looking for her build and nourish? I was supposed to be nothing for her. Bonus for HP.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Then what's the other stat? HP. Okay, HP. And then what do you need for substats? Energy regen, HP. It's like HP. Oh my god, crit rate. Like, I needed that. There you go, HP flat. And then, what would be the Stellar Symphony? Commerce? Variation. What is a Yinmen build? What is Yinmen's build looking like? What weapon does she use? And then for Rima, or Rima. So she needs the variation switch. That for a yin man. And we met our cosmic ripples. Oh my god, what's the third weapon? Fusion. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Jinzao Keeper. What's the last one? Well, I don't have any of those. And so made better. Amonga. Alright. And Marino B. Wrap the fire Voyager. So fly.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
No. These one. There you go. Alright.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Perfect wind to glide.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea. But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago. The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression,
you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths. It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence. Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Perfect wind to glide.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns. Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Renacita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The dark tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the blessed maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself. You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
My God. My ears, please shut up.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, A resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Hello?
Wow, Jesus. Oh, nice. Wow.
Anything I can... Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Money to foot. Oh. There you go. Oh wow. Peak. So nice. Thank you, game. You carry me? Sure, if you were. Yeah, right now. I'll help you right now if you want. They're really in help right now, or? I don't mind helping right now.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yeah, I know. You're telling me that, and I was like, I don't mind helping. It's just I'm a bit like under-leveled. Wait, I don't mind helping. What you doing right now? Warframe? My god, I'm level 48. Crazy.
You there, Abster?
Hamster's wild.
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinel say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Egla Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Yeah. E33. Oh yeah, Expedition 33. Alright, I forgot about that. I literally just saw you get on it too. What the fuck? Guess I forgot. I'll probably do like the side quests and other stuff when I'm free. Oh, it's this girl.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you? Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Jacona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
If she even knows my name.
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea. She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
She's walking the air. She's walking on water.
Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it. Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Damn flashbang. I love getting flashbang all the time.
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate. Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
You rang? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart! Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo? Yes, I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's... I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel. Spending so much time alone in the sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. and I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter. I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords of housing,
I see
would
now.
come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish. I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Ah, flashback.
Rover? Rover? Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
It was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
Let's cry. Oh, yeah. That's pretty funny.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who
Oh my
is
God, this girl.
that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song. I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
With this. This is old GG.
Pardon
Oh, never
the
mind.
intrusion, my lady. My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
The Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian? Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to Milady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say. I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm? She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
What the fuck? She's like me. I feel like, I swear to God.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in? Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor.
Predecessor? Why'd she say it like that?
Master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it. In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardothea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
Oh, wait. Oh, I did 10 shit up, never mind. Did I finish it?
Perfect wind to glide. Gotcha. Wind for profits. Gotcha. Huh. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that. Perfect wind to glide. I'll take it as my overtime fee. Gotcha. Windfall profits. Efficiency above all.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. It seems the head of the Thessalians approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it. Gotcha. I'll take it as my overtime fee. Perfect wind to glide. Gotcha.
Oh, Quan, thank you.
Gotcha. Windfall profits. Gotcha.
Now, if you'll please just...
Perfect wind to glide. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Maka?
I'll take it as my over... Gotcha. Some pocket money. Won't... Gotcha.
Madame's stealing food.
Efficiency above all.
Now, if you'll please...
A jellyfish.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
My God, it's for. Oh my God!
Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. The laurel is a gift of the divinity. What claim have I to crown one as distinguished as yourself? I should be the one to apologize for not understanding our guest's attempt at lightening the mood. Very well. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Perfect wing to glide. Efficiency above all.
A waifu, right there.
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology? I see. Let's set aside such past unpleasantness for the time being. I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart? Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come, the truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are violacas. They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you say? Violacas are a vital ingredient for our elixirs. It even has a soothing effect on its own. This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave, even if you want to. Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator. In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make. I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
That's low-key crazy. Care to elaborate? Damn, I'll stay at your state, don't worry.
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead. In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers, while overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that Sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength. Rover, who are you really? The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me. I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Oh.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos? Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lift.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
Okay, say mate. Fuck. I thought Kentorello would be taller.
Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phasalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane, but historically every head of the Phasalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here.
Wait, oh shit. Like even, bruh. What the fuck is the point? Sometimes, yeah.
Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonora Sphere itself? Feel the time.
Didn't think there would be golf pups here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind staring a few for me?
I better not ask what she plans to do with them.
The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trial and was crowned by the Order. A day when the leaf burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Kelvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonora Sphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartophia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to... The gateway into the Sonora Sphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tervin is the key to entering the Sonora Sphere. And who can wield the sword?
Meh.
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartothea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, You still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
No.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia. Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the three swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
right. The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Okay. Fuck. Oh. No, I have to keep doing store. Just raising the havoc. Still Spectra.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
Greed will get you punished.
I'm afraid Foam would refuse that.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the answer. I fear never finding one at all. We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Nice.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now. Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle. The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path. This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try? It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Leave it to me. Sounds, come forth. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. Sounds like Thurm's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Seems like a new discovery. An unexpected discovery. Seems like a new discovery. Disperse. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Leave it to me. Cherish every gain. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Striking from the shadows. The end has come. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Striking from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. Seems like a new discovery. Hopefully this helps. Wind guide me. Seems like a new discovery.
Hello, Chumpy. Yes, yes, I'm streaming on. I've been streaming on YouTube actually. I actually set up my YouTube. I stopped streaming on Twitch now. I also said on it's on my bio that I stopped. I see streaming, dude.
Determine whose resonator I am. You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water ice.
Oh, fortune.
You planning to hold on to something? Wind guide me.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
On YouTube now? Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Kick. Always been on YouTube.
Cherish every game. Seems like a new discovery.
I guess you just noticed now because I look my bio on Twitch. But yeah, I stream on YouTube. I also said on my Discord, but then again, I don't have my Discord open. I have to like DM it to people if they want to join and stuff.
You said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
My shit's dead anyways. It's just for me like telling people I'm live. I should even be up right now. I should be getting ready for sleep. It's just like this storyline is so long.
Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
This story reminds me of fuck. Bro, I'm sure on what? On Twitch? No, it says I'm streaming on YouTube. I mean, I also have my... I even set on my, what was it called? X, so... Or Twitter, or whatever you want to call it. I also said on Twitter. That'll be streaming.
Seems like a new discovery.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Hopefully this helps.
How are you doing, Chumpy? I wanted to join you on what's it called? On Warframe, but I fell asleep. I needed more sleep because I was gonna go to the gym. I went to the gym today. There you go. That sounded way better. Check your DMs. All right. Streaming on Twitch. What the fuck? For me, it says streaming on YouTube. It's funny. It is alright. It is what it is.
Hopefully this helps.
It don't matter.
I sense your weakness.
Yeah, this is the times I usually stream now. Well, I shouldn't be streaming this long, but again, it is what it is.
Moment of resonance.
But hurry, didn't chomp again. Hope Warframe was well for you. Again, I wish I would join you, but again, I fell asleep as soon as like you started streaming. I was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm too tired. But it is what it is.
An unexpected discovery.
What? Bruh.
Seems like a new discovery.
You saw that message, I see. Yeah, I just don't want to say that I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. I might come back, I might not, but at the end of the day, I just don't want to stream on Twitch. Which server? My own server. I have my own server.
Wind guide me.
Even though that shit dead. I don't really tap on it, that's why. Cause I don't know. There's nothing really for me to say most of the time. Maybe this is probably about games or like, I'm probably gonna delete my server sent to, but I don't know. Oh, I do self-promote on it anyway. I do talk about views sometimes, but all the people that wanted to play with me left. Well, most of the people that want to. What's server? America, of course.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Where else? I can't go EU or SCA. Yeah, SCA is just gonna be horrible for me. I experienced enough SCA in my life. I could go EU. EU is probably the best course I can because it's in the middle of everything, but I don't know enough EU people. Of course, I know a lot of SEA people, but time zones, you know? Time zones is bad. Yeah, you should see in the user ID. I think I put my character up more so I can see what... Everybody has a significant number to what location they're at. Like 5, for example, is America. I think 7 is SEA. 6 is probably EU.
Remain a wanderer, lost in a world without
I
understanding.
think Japan might be 8. I don't know. I'm just guessing the numbers.
Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I can't wait for Silver Palace. That looks so fun too. It's like more games coming up, but I'm starting to like the story of this game.
Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? Oh, I insist. Here.
Oh, Lamau! She gave me free shit! Ah! Word. Like that.
Wind guide me.
It's too bad that, you know, we can't play in other regions. Well, workshop, but, yeah, what can you do? There's no global server or anything like that, you know? I just don't want to show my... Then again, I also don't want to show my face. I know there's a lot of people streaming, like, Wuthering Waves and stuff. I just don't want to show my face on Twitch anymore. I'll only be there for the people that, like, I support, or, like, I enjoy watching. But it is what it is.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Damn, I should have came earlier if I wanted to play this. And, this should take me long.
No longer shall you bear these
Oh my God.
thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity.
Oh, bruh, Simon playing. Oh, there you
Fleur
go.
de Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden Fleur de Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion. I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal has something to do with it.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
I like how Kantarawa's not even saying anything.
If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order, and the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise. You're the one who needs rest most of all. After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Oh my god, I thought I was done, but never mind. I can't be like, oh, I can. Can we? Oh shit! Hold on. No way. I need to go do this real quick before you get off. It's this one, right? Yeah, this one. Oh wait, no. Let's go here instead. That'll end stream. Finally. Oh shit, I'm way past the time. Oh, where is my other team? I'm just gonna clear it, like, right now. And even, like...
I should try to smile more.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Oh, there's the Marriott? Okay. I'll just do it tomorrow.
Appear before me. Ha! Foolish.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade. My time to shine.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Oops, that was close. Let's play hide and seek. Lions rumble, evil crumble. How's that? Gale storm.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Did not know you could stop in the middle of that. That's pretty cool, honestly. A fusion? For what? Oh, nice. My arrow doesn't really help me. Attack is pretty good. HP though, it's more what I'm up for, but it is what it is. Right. And that's pretty much it from me. I'm gonna get off. I'll continue playing tomorrow. Yeah, after gym, I'll probably like play. Anyways, bye. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna get ready for bed and stuff like that. Damn, I'm late as fuck to bed. Yeah, maybe I should not play more. Oh well, it is what it is. I had fun. Anyways, bye until another time. Tomorrow, of course. Tomorrow, Tuesday. Friday, Saturday, like